Good morning. My name's Captain Randy Boggs with Real Surprise Charters out of Orange Beach, Alabama. We're on my 65-foot charter boat, the Real Surprise, headed out in the Gulf to go fishing today. One of the most common questions that I hear when we're out here fishing or when we get back home is, Captain, we were catching fish and you picked up and moved. And yes, I answer that question. Yes, we do. We don't sit on one reef for too long. Even on this boat where I carry 32 to 35 people fishing every day, we try to catch 8 or 10 red snapper from a reef and we move on. When you put an artificial reef in the Gulf, a few small snapper will come there to live. And there may be 35, 40, 50 red snapper that come there as juveniles. And they all grow up together and they swim in a school around the wreck. And they feel very comfortable because these fish grew up together. Well, 6 or 8 years after you put the reef down, the fish will be big enough that you can come by and take some. And if you come by and catch 8 or 10 fish, there's still 35 to 40 fish there, and they feel very comfortable in that school and they'll stay. And maybe a few fish will join them, and we try to fish a reef about twice a year, and so those fish will come in and stay there. Well, if you go in and you catch 50 or 60 fish off the reef, or even say, let's say you catch 25 out of 50, now the school's half the size it used to be. And the fish are a little more nervous. They're used to the bigger group of fish with more eyes watching for sharks and predators, and those fish will pick up and they'll move to another reef to make a school that's maybe 50 fish. Is this proven scientifically? No. But I've seen where you overfish a reef and it takes it 10 or 12 years or it may never come back. So what we do is when we find good fish and we're catching good fish, we always try to lead good fish. If you're a good steward of the resource and you catch 8 or 10 here, 8 or 10 somewhere else, and 8 or 10 somewhere else, you'll have a great day of fishing and you won't overharvest the reef. And the other reason that we do it is just like I was talking to my customers this morning. If I stop on a reef that has 16, 17-inch fish that weigh 3.5 pounds, and I let the boat catch 35 or 40 or 50 fish off that, which we don't do, but theoretically, if we did, if we caught that many fish, and later in the day, I move the boat and I go to a place where they weigh 10 pounds, everybody wants to discard the ones that weigh 3 to 4 pounds and keep the bigger ones. So on a charter boat, the captains will take you to a reef, and they're going to catch 8 or 10 fish, pick up and move to another reef. If you're on a 6-passenger boat, they may only catch 1 or 2 fish, and then they'll pick up and move to another reef. And they're trying to get you a mixed bag or a better representation of the size of fish out here without overharvesting the resource.